And I should be live. Hello. I can't sleep. It's like 3:15 in the morning, I think, something like that. 3:20. So I thought I would sit and carry on my pondering exploration around Cantha. Right, there we go. Oh, crikey, that's loud. What on earth was I here again? Oh, who knows? Ah, it's quite loud. Okay, so we need to be there-ish, so where would be best? If we come in through the junkyard waypoint and just go south, I guess. Gonna do some exploration and maybe a bit of story, see how far I can get. Probably only gonna be streaming for like an hour and a half, depends how tired I get, so. Ooh! Ooh, blackberries. Let's follow the path.
Restrain her! She's tearing out her feathers, for God's sake!
Do what now? Okay. I have no idea where we're going. Whoops. What the heck? Okay. Let's land here a minute. Okay. Apparently it said around here somewhere. Ah! Okay, we've got... This is like just mountains of jade. Let's just do jade stuff. Investigate the 8th Blade camp. Okay, I guess that's this way. Yep, where's that? Above. Oh, that's a long way up. Where does that go? Does it go up? Yeah, I had a funny feeling that went down first, so I'll need the other one. Okay, let's see where that zip line goes, I guess. Hopefully it goes up. Yay! It goes up. Does that one go down? It used to be where you kind of went into them and it showed you a line of where it was going, but I guess that goes that way. Yeah, okay. So from here, if I want to go up, oh heck. Okay. Managed it. Oh no, we don't like it when there's elite things. Ah! What? What was that about dismemberment? Oh, crud. Well, this is looking terrifying. I really do not want to commune off the edge of a cliff. Communing off the edge of cliffs is bad. gosh. Ah! Oh, fantastic. Just what I need. Is that coming from the servitor or the... Who cares? Oh, bananas! Oh, this is really not going very well. Maybe if I can get rid of the servitor. Yikes! Get rid of the... Thank you. Get rid of the jade bot. Oh, I see. There's a white tiger and a veteran, whatever that was. Oh, I guess when all those fails, we just push all the buttons, right? Oh, bananas! No! Come on, this is so not fair. They're all veterans. I guess we could try here. Oh, leave me alone! Oh, no, do not... Oh, come on. Come on, I can do this! I'm just out of its range. But that could be, like, really bad. Oh, fuck! Nugget, excuse me. Ah! No! I'm stuck! I can't get back up! And I'm stuck in combat, so, I don't think there's anywhere I can get back up again. Oh, hang on. Oh, that is fantastic. Well, if I can beat them from down here, that would be fantastic, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Again. I mean, it could be classed as cheating, I guess. You know. Come on. Got it. Okay. Let's get that before it disappears. Whew. That was not what I was expecting. Ah, crumbs. Is this up or down? What was that? Have I been here before? Okay, got it. Whatever that was. Please don't tell me it's up. Is it down? It doesn't look like it's down. Oh, that was a deep rumbly noise. Okay, it's down.
Commander, something terrible's happened. The speakers just declared war on the Jade Brotherhood, and the people of Echovald are getting caught in the crossfire. I wouldn't ask if it weren't a matter of life or death. If you can, Please, meet us at Mori Village.
I went there earlier. And I've still got to... Oh, Aether Blades. Find the Aether Blade camp. Oh, crumbs. These are quite difficult to kill. Why do keep tigers getting involved? Okay, so how the heck do we get in? Is there a door somewhere? Ah! Oh! Well, this is kind of cool. Cool door. You can only see it from... yeah. Investigate the Aether Blade camp. Shouldn't I be in disguise for this?
The Brotherhood made their first move. They're marching toward Kropa, a Kurzik outpost in Speaker territory.
Yep, I will be there whenever. This appears to be Renyak's personal log. Most of it's incoherent doodles. The ones you can make out appear to show various things exploding. There are also a couple of hearts. Really? That's it? Looking more closely, some of the later drawings show the destruction of Tyria. Looks like flowers are growing from the pieces. Renyak has no issues with destroying reality, it seems. The last doodle is a crude drawing of an airship going through a portal. Stick figures of Anka and Renyak are on the deck. We live, yay, Captain, is written alongside. The Aether Blades intend to escape the void in the mists. Okay.
I'm sure the Jade Brotherhood's gonna want to hang on to the tech, so the speakers should...
Captain, there's an Aether Blade ship just passed overhead.
That is, as you know, completely impossible.
We know what we saw, Captain. Got a quick scan before it disappeared. It got a functional portal to bring on board.
Well, that's interesting. Show me where it was headed.
Okay. Oh, there's a journal up there I want to have a look at. I guess... Seems I can't really do sneakerdoodles. We do this. Crumbs. I always got too much crap on me. Destroy. Yes.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? He like just appeared that quickly? Who programmed these guys, damn you? Screw that. Jesus Christ. These thugs just didn't seem to be paying attention, to be honest, but maybe that's the point.
Spirits of the wild. Didn't know they made Moas that big.
There is something very wrong with it.
Yep. Let's hope the poison's strong enough.
This is most remarkable.
First thing that happens when we make camp, the locals have to show their teeth. Prove who's in charge. Two of my pirates got caught. And normally I'd shrug it off as a
And it looks
loss.
very
But
mad.
I'm not that lucky.
We need to bring it down
They've
before the
been
poison
salvaging
wears out
parts
completely.
for bringing this portal device.
Come on, Jaeger.
Then they were captured
Let's
along
fuck this
with the parts. But I should be realistic. Even if I get those parts, the portal device is a one shot. Which is life in a way. Negotiation is so much easier without an emotional attachment.
Hey.
So Anka's trying to rebuild their mist portal device. Each of the captured Aether Blades had a piece she needed.
Then that mystery airship appears with a working model on board.
Anka cancels the negotiations and turns her focus to finding the airship. Which means we should probably find it first.
Hey, Commander, it's Ivan. You know, from work? I think me and Gorik have a lead there. Where can we all meet?
I've got my hands full with the speakers and Jade Brotherhood, so I have to sit this out. Rama's waiting at our village.
We're on our way.
Okay, I want to read the journal here first. Okay, Anka's notes. Been in Cantha for months now. Mai's out mixing up the locals, gathering information. The rest of us dying of boredom among the wreckage of human hubris. At least when we were trapped in the mists, you'd never know what to try and kill you. Here, it's just risen all day, every day. Mai's been gone for days now. Probably got herself caught. Shouldn't have gone to Young alone. Been talking to Renyak about what that means, what we should do with her gone. Spotted a Cantha necromancer in the ruins today. Did something to a risen, stole its magic, and put it in a bottle. Intriguing. Follow up later. Mai's back just like that, and according to Ivan, her little mishap gained her an ally. Of course, she talked to him and not her first mate. Mai wants us to continue lying low, promises she's working to build us a better future, whatever that means. Mai's new ally is June, the matriarch of Jade Tech. I thought we were done serving wannabe gods. Learned more about the Cantha necromancers, harbingers, scavengers, mixing elixirs from whatever magic they find, dragons, spirits, the land itself. Theory, using so many different magics dilutes the effect? Why not focus on one? There are so many risen here, time to make use of them. Renyak shot one of those crows that hang around today. I could feel its death, such a small thing, and trivial to bring it back. Clearly the elixirs are working even better than expected. Some side effects, of course, but nothing that matters. I'll give Maya a bit of credit. She's using June well. We've left those ruins, set up a few other bases throughout Cantha. Part of her arrangement. Still, lying low. Though always lying low, at least the caves in Xingzhou and the forests of Echo Vault provide a change of scenery. New targets to experiment on. Abilities are getting stronger.
Shall we try again?
Hid in the trees,
Traps if you've got the time.
raised a dead wallow in the middle of some speakers. The look on their faces. You need to organise the crew. Maybe time to act soon. Okay. Fair enough. Mori Village. Was there a... Yes, that was. Might as well take the shortcut. Need another jade battery, because why not? Hello, curious youngster. I am. Do people ever stop being selfish without being forced to? seen many people better themselves when faced with the harm they do. Yes. Why am I not flying? Meh. Oh, they're fishing. That's what that was. Kind of reminds me of
Commander, over here.
hello, Rama in your hat.
Welcome to Mori Village. I was just finishing up showing your friends around.
Apparently, we're the first Asira and Dredge to be invited into the village.
Yeah, real honor. Maybe we should...
Right. Commander, that transponder the Kestrels found, it's weird, but it was on its own network.
But still technically Aetherblade. When I activated the transponders, it started broadcasting its signal.
Whoever's piloting that ship probably got spooked and threw it overboard, which is how we found it.
And it seems like the transponder's still communicating with the ship. Signal's weak, but it points to Melandru's Hope.
Then it sounds like I'm headed to Melandru's Hope to find us an airship. Good work, you two.
Melandru's Hope? I'm sure I've been there? Oh. I have, and it's there. Okay, we are 56% of the map. Still got quite a lot to explore. You can take your personal waypoints off. Okay. So if we leave the village this way and then hang a left, I guess. Or we could go from the Jade Gate waypoint. Jade Gate waypoint looks easier. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of some of this rubbish.
This is most remarkable.
I made the mistake of opening a bag. I probably shouldn't have done, but hey ho. Oh yeah, that was where the weird girl was. I think.
It just appeared out there? Yes, yes. Do not look directly at it. What could possibly... I can't...
What the heck?
Please!
What on earth?
Looks like the Brotherhood took off and left their necks behind. Every so often, their devices give off a spark. Shoddy workmanship. Most of my kin don't want anything to do with Jade
You're
Tech.
headed in the right direction,
I find it
Commander.
interesting.
Somewhere
And
that
I've
way.
learned its weaknesses. I built a device you can use to disrupt their electrical fields.
Hey! I saw one go that way. When he saw me, he went invisible. I threw a big clod of dirt at him, and it stuck right to his back. They think they're so smart.
Kiki, get back inside! Right now!
Well, that kind of worked. Oops. Wrong one. I'm never gonna kill things with this. That seems to be working.
Next challenge.
They're gone? Gone. And no protection fee of any kind required.
Get down. Thank you. What's this? Is there something for finding these, I wonder? I found a few of them so far. Okay, which way end Melandru's hope? I suppose we could go up and then round, I guess? See how many things we can uncover along the way without dying. Down? How does one get down? All the way down back here, I wonder? No. Okay. Let's try from the village. That looks like...
We have completed the task at hand.
That looks... Is there any way into the house?
It just appeared out there? Yes, yes. Do not look directly at it.
It looked like there was a way in.
I can't. What's going on? Please.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, welcome to Sneeze. Ugh. Maybe there's a way in further up. Aha. Maybe there's a way in up here. Or maybe not. There's just... I've just been round in a circle. There's like no way through. Not that I can find anyway. Okay.
Sooner or later, one of them's gonna take the junkyard, and then it's over.
There must be some way we can divide our resources.
It's no good, Ayumi. We've lost too many people, and the gang still control too much territory.
We can't give up this opportunity.
We can and we must. You haven't been here long enough to appreciate why things are the way they are.
Zeru's right. Damage control's our only option.
Afraid I agree, Ayumi.
Fine! Everyone retreat! We just let this bloody conflict play out then!
This way.
I'm not saying don't be bold, but look what happened to the last people who tried to kill him.
Stop with the whiz bang things. Oh, bum. This is not good.
Running out of endurance.
Yeah, because I really wanted to fight everybody all at once. Yeah, because, you know, that's a great idea. Frick. Fuck. Ah. I'm gonna die any sec. Yeah. Unless. Oh. Oh, come on. Screw this. Oh, poo. Keep him busy. Oh, I hate this. How many? Screw it. Do this and run. I can see a jade chest up there. Okay.
I shall break you.
Okay.
Just got a slight uptick in signal strength. I think you're getting closer.
But is it above or below? I'd say that was above. Oh, how on earth are we gonna get up there? Fly, of course. Okay, so from here, onto here. There's a zip line up there. See if I can figure out. Okay, that one goes over there. Where's that? Wow, there's a really low rumbling noise. Is it up or down? It's not like I can see it. Unless it's the other side of... Where on earth would it be? I swear this place sounds like freaking Endor sometimes. Can't locate the airship. I mean, surely it would be... I have no idea where I'm looking. Anybody watching has any ideas? Kind of just been all over this, but unless of course it's this side. Ah.
Signal spiking, Commander. You've got to be right on top of the source.
Well, I'm just looking at a strange door. Are you sure this is it?
The signal doesn't lie. Take a look inside.
Okay. What the heck? That was a weird door. Holy moly, there's an airship.
I'm inside, and there is an airship. It's got Aetherblade markings, all right. I'll keep you all posted.
Is this another version of my Trin? Oh wow. Secret cavern. Revelers? What the heck? Is this like a party ship?
Captain, we have a trespasser. Repair deckside defenses.
We don't have any deckside defenses. Also, you don't order me around. I order you around.
Belay that order, Captain. We've got an old friend clambering aboard.
Oh my god.
Was wondering when you'd show up, Commander. Come on inside. We'll have a drink.
We drank all the drinks.
I hate this music, but oh my god. Kanak! What the? Was not expecting to find Kanak on a stolen airship. And I hate this music.
Saida, Kanak, I have to assume you're here on purpose.
On purpose, with purpose. Commander, you are looking at the world's largest flying VIP social club and gourmet restaurant. Unfortunately, we lack the room and willpower for expansion.
He says that like it's my fault.
Okay, I stuck with you as long as I could, but we're going to talk about something else now. Captain Trin of the Aetherblades was murdered by her first mate, Anka. Anka wants this ship.
She can get in line.
I need her to think she can skip the line. Nothing we've done has surprised her. I want to change that.
You want to use us as bait? To draw out your murderous pirates? See, this is why I miss you, Commander.
What exactly would we get out of this suicide pact you're proposing?
The saviors of Cantha? Pretty sure Kaz could negotiate that into a favorable rate on a site for Kanak's social club.
A site off my ship?
Well, let's not be too hasty. Okay, consider us bait, Commander.
Sure, Kanak's voice has changed slightly, but then I know people have been recording from home. I hate this music. It is. Okay, what have we got down here? Like slot machines? Okay. Might as well try it. Just wondered if there was like any achievement for like dancing on Kanak's like strip club. Oh, get out of that music, it's so annoying.
Smart thinking, Commander. We can lay a trap for Anka wherever that ship's going to moor.
She won't go down without a fight.
Should pick a spot where people are least likely to get hurt.
The Junlai Jade scrapyard, right in the center of Echovald. That'll be quiet enough.
I could send out a false message on their comms network. I've been working on a relay.
Ooh, yes. Anka will definitely hear it. And if she knows there aren't any defenses, she might get overconfident. At least overconfident enough to bring the extractor along for a speedy getaway.
Message sent and received.
Good work, Ivan. Everyone, come to the airship and we'll escort it to the scrapyard.
Ivan's on the way.
That's probably not the best idea. If I can hack around your photon forge, so can Anka.
You can monitor Aetherblade chatter from Arborstone, Ivan. Be our eyes and ears.
All right. Just promise me she won't get away.
She won't get away.
Awesome. I actually managed to complete a bit of the story. Okay, let's clear some inventory space.
What's next?
What's next is... doing this. Oh, I've got too much crap. I think maybe exploring down there is next. Oh. Is there anything down here? I think just wallows, tree roots, and people screaming. Okay. Whoa! Oh, poop. I'm surprised there's not diving goggles or something in here. It would make sense. Unless, of course, I missed them. I think I'm just having flashbacks to doing Not So Secret again, which is a jumping puzzle. I only ever managed to do it twice. And strangely enough, there are still jumping puzzles that I've not managed to do. Okay, right, this looks like a screenshot. There we go. Oh, I have an idea. Because I need to get to a bank. Not a bank. I do need a bank, but I also need to get to somewhere I can sell stuff. And seeing as I don't think I've got a thing on me, let's repair my armor and utilize my guild hall. Right, let's open stuff and sell stuff. Might as well choose Elementalist. Yeah, why not? Rampager's ring. Oh, it's account bound. I can't really do anything with it.
Now I shall break you.
So we'll start selling stuff. Awesome, to catch a spider. Ooh. More stuff.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, that all gonna have to do for now. And then ask a number or vestibular. Nah. Leave the guild hall. We should be back to where we were. Oh gosh. Okay, that was randomly weird. Kind of like the party barge here. Would it vanish? Hang on, stay in the world a minute. Let's see. Defeat Voidish and before the timer. No, I didn't manage that one. Nope, I've not defeated him. I found Anka's old journal. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. Odd. That doesn't appear to be an echo vault. Oh, excuse me. Oh well, let's go do it. Sod it, we can have a quick fly around. There's a way up there. Got some wallows. Plants. Or a pretty plant. I've got some Maguma lilies, I think, in the Okay, so that's the... I guess that's the strange door out. Just go and stand here, and I'm just going to pop a mark on the door. Okay, so nothing in there hidden away that I can find except that door. Kind of wondering if I should go and see what's through it. Oh well. Empty.
Remember, we want to detain her. If we can present Anka and her extractor to Minister Lee...
We can prove our innocence, and then use the extractor to drain the void from Suwon.
Look, Anka... We can't! She's too dangerous! Do you understand?
We do. But she left us with very few options. And that extractor's our best shot at saving Suwon. Ayumi, see anything?
No. But do you really think I'd keep it to myself if I did?
Well, it's nice to see everyone in such a good mood.
She lied to us! To me! Kidnapped! Threatened! She's a monster!
You don't have to convince us, Gorik. We're already on board. Everyone, clear on the plan?
Not much of a plan.
Yes, we're clear. The Aether Blades attack, we repel, then take Anka alive and secure the extractor.
Well, I'm no expert, but wouldn't we have a better chance of success with more, what do you veterans call them? Specifics?
Shut up, Canuck.
I mean it, by the way. This good mood, it's infectious.
There! Aether blades on the approach. 2 groups going around you.
My Kestrels are almost in position.
You got backup?
It's not backup if they were part of this from the start.
Shite. Oh, hell. Oh, crumbs, do not fall off the blade ship.
Surrender this ship to the Aether Blades, and we'll let you live. Where's Anka? She too much of a coward to fight us herself?
Hey! No one talks about the captain like that and gets away with it!
She isn't a captain. She's a common thief. No better than you.
So you're not gonna surrender? We've got you outnumbered 6-1.
Hold that thought.
Hey, look at that. 6-1.
In exchange for Anka's location, I'll need some compensation.
I'm not sure that's your best play. Tell us where she is.
Right. She's,
Behind me?
Huh? Captain! No! I didn't tell! I didn't!
Damn it. Where is she?
She can just keep throwing these undead goons at us from anywhere in the disposal yard.
They're everywhere! Run! Everybody!
Come in! Kestrels, fall back! Wherever you are, retreat!
Oh, Kanak is actually helping for a change.
Like I was saying.
We stay here, we'll be fighting these corpses until we join them.
Wait, if Anka indeed brought the extractor, I may be able to detect it. Got it! Aureen's energy signature, right in the center of the disposal yard. Come on!
Saida, Kanak, you should leave while you can.
I could pretend I want to fight you on that, but I respect you too much.
See you on the other side of this, Commander.
Where do you find these people?
In jail, usually.
Confront my enemy. Well, why did you just lead me all the way up here to like the edge of the freaking map? There she is. How on earth do we get down there? Round and down on the zip line, maybe? Around, maybe? There's a door there. I guess we're going through the bottom. Unless...
I'm gonna have to ask you to call back that ship, Commander.
You and I both know that's not going to happen.
What if I killed you, brought you back, and forced you to make the call? No, you already died. Alright then, you'll appreciate it. Like how you hook an electrode to a dead roach so their nerves twitch.
You don't scare us.
That's why the cheap seats love you so much. It takes more than an inescapable apocalypse to ruffle your feathers.
Strong.
Fortunately, science always has a solution.
She's summoning help! Don't let those things touch you!
What's she shooting at us? Some kind of hallucinogen. You have to fight through it.
Yeah, there's no way I am gonna... Ah! Defeat Anchor.
Pulling us in.
Stay as far from her as you can! Run!
Oh, flippity gibbet. Yeah, I'm dead. Get me up, please, someone. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, come on. I am not gonna be able to freaking do this at this rate. Nope.
Help me, please. I appreciate the help.
You actually think stopping all this would be a victory?
Ending the dragon cycle will save countless lives.
You did end it. Congratulations. Now live with the consequences. The void is literally filling the void you made.
If we can stop its corruption, we can...
Alchemy, you don't get it. Every change you make changes something else. You've never stopped the apocalypse, you just kept trading up. Now it's time to pay the bill.
Yes, we know!
Jesus Christ. I'm going to die again any second now. Somebody get my character up. This is like gonna hurt.
Those things on the ground, what are they? Necrotic energy. It'll suck the life out of you.
Right, so avoid them. Got it?
What was that? Let's go, Aureen.
She's summoning more help! Everyone, watch your backs!
Please, Anchor, just die or something.
Too strong.
Ow.
There's one to remember me by.
Oh, come on. I managed to actually get it down a little bit further. Gorick, somebody help.
I need help.
Oh my word. Ah.
There's one to remember me by.
Where'd she go? There she is.
Running out of endurance.
Frack. Oh, too wham, and I'm about to die. Leave me alone, everybody. Look, there is no way I'm gonna get the achievement for this freaking fight, so, you know. Oh, not vulnerable again.
Gorik, I'll be honest, I thought you would handle this better.
You kidnapped me. Tried to kill us. You used our relationship to betray me.
I'm sorry that's what you thought. I figured you would understand what I'm doing.
Anka, for the first time in my life, I understand exactly what you're doing.
Good. Then you shouldn't hold this against me.
That's void magic!
What's the matter? You think you can stop it, right? Then this shouldn't be a problem for you. Soon the whole world's gonna look like this. Trust me, I don't like it any more than you.
Then stop fighting and help us!
This is it! Do you understand? A tyrannical lich, a demented god, and 5 elder dragons later, and all that's left is the void. An emptiness with purpose. Just my kind of apocalypse.
More of those undead trying to get the drop on us.
Just keep moving.
Oh, come on, Anka's nearly freaking dead.
Necrotic things on the ground. Watch your step. That toxin again.
What do we do?
Same advice as before. Fight through it.
I don't have another.
Freaking kill Anka!
Pulling more void magic out of the jade.
And using it to manifest new creatures. Yes, I am.
Somebody get me up, please! I don't want to die down here. Oh, come on. As much as I'm enjoying the light show, I'd like to be, you know, alive for the next bit.
More of those tentacle things.
I know.
Oh, for frick's sake. Come on! Fine, we try from a freaking... Whoa! Okay, wasn't expecting the checkpoint to be there. Anka, will you just freaking stop it? Did I get it? Where is she? There she is.
Why can't you all just enjoy it? The end.
Commander, that passage.
What passage?
Gotta be where she's hiding the extractor.
You, the inquest, June. Why's everyone want to play God? Everyone fails. Every time. Just embrace the end that you earned and let the world reset.
Fuck.
You're no fun. Gorik used to be fun. My Trin. What happened to you people? You can't fix anything by playing it safe. You have to burn it down. So something better can grow in its place. Alchemy. All I ever wanted was a little stimulation. Is that so much to ask?
Did I kill her?
Anka.
Gorik, are you okay?
Sorry, I just thought I'd feel better. When, you know, when justice was... when it was done.
This is... when it's someone you know who hurt you, there's no closure. Not until you decide it's time to move on.
I think... I'm tired of feeling like this. Yeah.
So, the extractor?
Right. Knowing Anka, she had a contingency plan. Looks like she set it to overheat without a proper biometric scan. I can probably deactivate it. Probably.
Gorik?
It's not stopping. It's not. Ah, get away from it!
Oh, no. Everyone all right? Gorik? Jory?
Fine. How do we not see that coming?
Can we... I don't know, can we fix it?
Doesn't look like it. Gorik?
We'd have to learn how it works. It would take too long. There's only one person who can fix this, and she won't.
June, what if we could prove that Anka was the one behind the attack? Provide some evidence.
Well, for starters, Anka's dead. Secondly, your evidence just blew up.
The extractor blew up, but we don't need the whole thing. If the extractor's core is still in one piece, it should still have residual Aurene magic stored in there.
And we can show that to Minsec. Plausible deniability. Nice thinking, Gorik.
And so, the apprentice detective finally becomes the master, huh?
No.
Okay.
But as a sleuthing partner, you're not half bad.
Okay, search for any remaining pieces.
Thanks for seeing me. I didn't know who else to turn to. I'm still getting the hang of this pirate business. It's been tough.
You're doing just fine, little Anka. Relax. Feel the breath of the wind. Taste the salt of the sea. Swashbuckling's about being free.
Being free.
Aye, we go where we want, do as we please. No gods, no masters.
It's a dangerous life, though. What we do.
We all gotta die one day. This old sea dog will go out in a glorious blaze, blade to blade with a worthy foe. Ah, Captain!
At ease, Horig. Are we prepped for voyage?
Aye.
Good. And who might you be?
Crewmate Anka, ma'am.
Ah. Dominova, right? Glad to have you aboard, Anka. We've got big plans. And it won't hurt to have another inquest engineer aboard.
Thank you. I won't let you down, Captain.
Okay.
That's it. Let's... Yes! See? Oraine's magical signature. Right there.
Okay. That's enough evidence for me. Let's get this in front of MinSec.
I'll go with you. Make sure it's clear I stand by the evidence. Once that's done, we'll go see June together.
Is that wise? Going to MinSec? Minister Lee may interpret the evidence differently, to suit his preconceptions.
It doesn't matter how he interprets it. We have laws, we uphold them. Lee will have to accept this.
You say that with seeming conviction.
I've had a lot of practice. Commander, I'll meet you at MinSec HQ.
Cool. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Okay, let's just make sure there's nothing else we are missing. Any more boxes? Just that one. I wonder if I missed anything up there. I didn't think I did. Yeah, didn't do that one. Yeah. Okay. Not doing too badly, to be fair. Okay, so that's the story journal. Now, if I look at... No, that was story journal. In the name of the law, return to the Kaine. Okay. Yeah, sort it. Let's return back to Echo of Old Worlds. And I think what I'm gonna do is... Ooh, what's that? A jade sliver recycler. I don't really have any. 61% done. And what I'll do is I'll return to New Canning and I'll get to where I need to be just outside MinSec headquarters. And then I've almost been streaming like an hour and a half or so.
Commander, meet me at the East Precinct. Haven't been able to reach Lee yet, but I have an idea.
I thought he asked you personally to bring me in. Is he always this tough to get hold of?
No, not for me anyway. But our departments are underwater right now. He's probably just busy. He directed all traffic to this office. My friend Min is the captain. She should be able to help us.
Getting loose.
I'm sorry, but I'd like to speak to Minister Niran himself, not his secretary. People are getting sick.
The minister is very busy.
I will be filing all complaints in his stead.
You tell him that if Yuze keeps making us breathe in battery discharge,
I recognise the voice actor. How do I get up?
The Ministry of Security is still searching for the outsiders in relation to the incident at the Young reactor. Members of the Crystal Bloom, an organization associated with the Dragon Marine, are being detained for questioning.
Okay. Oh, the East Precinct. Ah. Okay. I am gonna leave it here for tonight, I think. Continue with the story the next time I'm on. And maybe more, well, definitely more exploration. Hopefully now I'll be able to get into Kanak's club. Yeesh, in the sky. So, we're heading there next. Anyway, thank you very much for anybody that watches this after I finish streaming, or if you just, you know, happen by the stream and watch it after the fact or whatever. Waffling, tired, yes. Anyway, hopefully I'll be back again soon, if I'm feeling okay. Hope you've enjoyed watching me just poodle around in Guildhall 2 for the last bit, and hope to be back soon. Okay, anyway, good night, thank you, bye!